Choosing the right BDD automation framework can save your team hours of work, make your tests easier to maintain, and improve collaboration across developers, testers, and business stakeholders. But so many options. Which one to choose? Welcome to Automation E2E. In this video, we'll break down and compare 4 of the most popular BDD frameworks: Cucumber, SpecFlow, Cucumber.js, and Behave, so you can decide which fits your project the best. So, let's get started. BDD, or Behavioral Driven Development, is a way to write test cases in plain English so that everyone on your team can understand them. By definition, behavioral driven development is an agile software development practice that encourages collaboration among developers, QA, and non-technical or business stakeholders to define the behavior of a system through examples in plain language. So in this, we will be writing test cases in a natural language that even non-programmers can read. These test cases describe the expected behavior of the application from the end user's perspective. To achieve this, BDD uses Gherkin language for writing test cases, which is in terms of given when then format. For example, given I'm on the login page, when I enter valid credentials, then I should see the dashboard. Here you can divide this in 3 parts, wherein the given section is the context or the prerequisite. The when section is an event or an action that the user has performed, and the then section is the expected result, that is the thing that you are validating. Like in this case, after entering the valid credentials, the user is able to log into the website successfully and then should be able to see the dashboard. So this is all about BDD process. BDD frameworks is something that helps automate these scenarios. Let's see how they compare. Let's start with language and platform support. Cucumber is the go-to choice for Java and other JVM languages. SpecFlow is designed for .NET and C#. If your team uses Nodejs, Cucumber.js brings BDD to the JavaScript and TypeScript world. And for Python, Behave is the most widely used BDD tool. Your tech stack usually makes this decision easy. Choose what fits your language best. Tooling and ID support can make or break your coding experience. Cucumber works well with IntelliJ IDEA and Eclipse, with good plugins and auto-completion. SpecFlow is tightly integrated with Visual Studio and even works great with Azure DevOps. Cucumber.js works fine with VS Code or other editors, but you'll need to set up more on your own. Behave is simple. It'll work in any Python-friendly IDE, but doesn't have dedicated tooling. Next up, reporting and CI/CD. Cucumber offers very nice HTML reports and integrates smoothly with Jenkins, GitHub, and other CI tools. SpecFlow gives you living document, a rich documentation style report, and integrates easily with Azure and GitHub. Cucumber.js provides basic HTML reports, but you may need extra configurations for richer outputs. Behave's reporting is simple, mostly console output or basic HTML report, unless you add plugins like Allure reports. Cucumber has the largest BDD community worldwide. Lots of tutorials, plugins, and examples are available online. SpecFlow is well supported in the .NET world with great documentation and extensions. Cucumber.js is growing steadily, especially with modern web testers. Behave has a comparatively smaller but active Python user base. Now, let's talk about setup and learning curve. Cucumber provides good setup support, especially if you are using IntelliJ or Eclipse. The learning curve is moderate, mainly because managing step definition and hooks in Java can take some getting used to, especially for teams new to BDD. SpecFlow offers the smoothest setup, thanks to Visual Studio templates and tight integration. The learning curve is gentle if your team already knows .NET and C#. You'll be writing scenarios and step definitions quickly. Cucumber.js is lightweight and flexible, but you'll need to wire up your runner, reports, and other tools. The learning curve is moderate, especially if your team is new to BDD concepts, since JavaScript doesn't traditionally use given when then in test code. Behave is simple to set up, it's Python, so installation is easy, and you can start writing feature files right away. The learning curve is also light, but you might hit limitations as your project grows, which can mean learning extra plugins or tools later. Now, let's bring it all together with a quick summary to help you choose the best BDD framework for your team. Cucumber is the most mature and widely supported BDD framework. It's ideal if you are working with Java or other JVM languages like Kotlin or Scala. You'll get rich tooling support in IntelliJ and Eclipse, good reporting plugins, and excellent community backing. It's a great choice for your enterprise projects, API testing, and microservices built on Java. SpecFlow, on the other hand, is a best fit if your team works with C# or other .NET technologies. It offers tight Visual Studio integration, smooth Azure DevOps support, and living doc reporting that keeps your scenarios as living documentation. It's polished, enterprise-ready, and easy to set up, making it the top BDD choice in Microsoft ecosystem. Cucumber.js is perfect for teams working in the JavaScript or TypeScript world, whether it's front-end automation with Playwright or Cypress, or full-stack Nodejs apps. It brings Gherkin's given when then syntax to JavaScript, but keep in mind you might need to set up your own reporting and runner configurations. Behave keeps things clean for Python projects. It's the most common BDD tool in Python, great for API or functional testing. Whether you want lightweight automation with readable scenarios, just be aware you might need to add plugins for richer reporting and CI/CD integrations. In short, if you are in a Java world, go with Cucumber. If you are using .NET C#, choose SpecFlow. If you are working with Node.js or JavaScript, Cucumber.js is your match. If your stack is Python, Behave will get the job done simply. I've put together this quick comparison table to help you decide at a glance. No matter which you choose, BDD framework helps bridge the gap between business requirements and automation tests, making your tests easier to read, maintain, and share. There are other BDD tools like Cage, JBehave, and Spock. These are great for certain cases, but the four that we covered today are the most widely used and best supported for modern projects. If you'd like to deep dive into these, let me know in the comments. Which BDD framework are you using and why? Drop a comment below. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more automation insights. Thank you so much for watching.